What's up, guys? I'm gonna do a little walkthrough on Davinci Resolve on how you edit and do cover photos and reverse segments and all that good stuff, kind of movie stuff too also, and music video and all that. But I'm gonna do like the walkthrough on how I do it, just in case anyone out there wants to do it for free. It is free the way I do it, and it's perfectly capable of doing whatever you need done. Or you can use your preferred software, whatever it is you want to edit your stuff, whatever. I'm just doing this to help people that don't know what program to use. And this how I use it and which one I use. I just prefer Davinci because my friend uses it and it's easy to ask him if he's run into any issues like I have or whatever, like on how to reverse a segment or something. It's easier to do that for me than to go online and ask somebody I don't know or something like that. But anyway, let's get into this. This is how I do Davinci. You're going to want to go to, you Google Davinci Resolve, free download, go down to the Davinci Resolve BlackMagic design 16. Click on that, and you're going to go right there in the middle, and that's what it looks like. You click download, and do not get the studio one unless you plan on setting the studio one up and all that. I don't have the studio one. I went with the other one, the normal standard, and I got that. And now that you downloaded that or whatever, I already have it downloaded, so here's this, and that's what mine looks like because I have to do an update and I won't do it right now. And this is what it looks like when it pops up. Okay. And I already have a project that I started just slightly to make this process a little bit faster. But I'll still show you how from start to finish. And it has opened up. Okay. Now, and this is the one that I have. And I was going to do it on my OBS, this whole thing, but my OBS would not open with Davinci Resolve for some reason. They won't open at the same time. I'm not understanding why. It should be able to. It's got enough power and all that, and core power. Hang on. Thank you, Alexa. And here we are. So, here's mine. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you are in edit mode right there. Not this one, not that one, this one right here. And you're going to want to go up to File, go to File, and you're going to want to Import File, Import Media. You click on that, and then you would import whatever you would want. Your cover photos, your audio files, your logo files, whatever. I have pulled up from that a couple times. I had to pull up my video logo, my beat, and my 2 cover photos that I haven't decided on yet. I'm going to let that, it's not focusing, okay. And we're going to move on. So, you would grab the video logo first. Grab the video logo and drag and drop it into the edit, just like that. Bow. You're going to want to make sure your magnet is on. Okay? And then I go to transform, and I transform this because it has a little banner, and we don't want that. Why would we want that in there? So we get that out of the picture. And Shazam, that's good to go. Now, that's my video logo, and right there, Now next, I would go to my cover photo and drag and drop that right next to that nice and lightly. And we're gonna want to grab our thing right there to know where we are and see what the hell this looks like. Okay, that is and that's my cover photo, right? Okay, now we're gonna want to transform this, or you can crop, however you want to do it. I'm gonna try and transform it first. And if you make a mistake, there is an edit button that you can go to and click undo or redo or history or so on forth. Anyway, now we're going to try and transform that. No, not that. You got to make sure your cursor is right there on that. And we're going to try and transform this and click on the dot there. We're going to zoom in a little and see how that works, because we don't want a bunch of black lines. You know what I mean? I don't like them. So we could do that, or we could also do, watch, I'm going to edit, undo, boom. So let's try cropping it real quick. Yeah, see, cropping is where I think you can stretch the middle too. Or okay, so I don't really normally crop them. That's why I do the transform. So we're gonna undo that and undo that again, back to normal. And we're gonna go back to transform because I transform, not crop. It's much easier for me to do, and I don't see the point in cropping if it doesn't crop the way I want it to. I want to zoom like that, and that's why you would use transform. Boom. Okay. Now, from there, now that that's good to go, all zoomed in, we are going to drag in our audio. Okay, and you're going to want to slide it on the bottom there, right there, just like that. And then you're going to want to mute your video logo so you don't have that noise in there, right? There you go, we can see a little bit better. Sorry about the camera, guys. And there. Now you are going to want to, if you did what I did right here, you have a small photo, right? You're gonna want to go like this and hit that like shaver type of deal, and you're gonna want to extend it all the way to the end of your audio, right? So it ends at the same time, and or you don't have a video logo or in there, audio or whatever. Hang on, it's hard to do one-handed without a mouse. Boom, there we go, I got it locked in. Okay, and then you can go over and over each way with this thing. We're going to go all the way back to the beginning. And now it should look something like this. And this small little thing is exactly what you would see like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And we're going to see, this is my new beat. I don't want you to hear too much of it because I haven't even released it yet, and I want people to be surprised on it and like it. Hang on a minute. Actually, I'm not sure if my logo was working right. Okay, it was. Sorry. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here. Love you guys. Okay, and then it played all the way to there, and it's gonna, play the rest of it with that cover photo that I have selected. You can also put a video or green screen editing or whatever. The green screen editing is another video that I'll have to do. It's a little complicated, but everything is this in this fucking in the music. But alright, let's get. So once that is all done, right, you go and you can do you go to, if you want to like add a title, add like Otto Lee Productions or Otto Lee, whatever you want to add, whatever the song name is or whatever, you can add that by going to shit, I forgot how you get to that. But anyway, you go up to here and you pick one of these guys, and I think it's Toolbox or whatever, and then you go to the like transformations, and there's a whole bunch of them. Effects, yeah, that's what it is. It's effects library. Sorry, it's effects library. You go to effects library, scroll down on the toolbox, and then you get titles. And then you go over, and then you're gonna want, this is the most simplest one, you're gonna want text, and you would drag that over to wherever you want that text to go. Right over top of that is where I want that to go. Okay? And then you're gonna be able to extend it and do all that and put text in there. I'll show you how right now. Okay, so you click on that, and then you go up to Inspector right there, right? Inspector, and poof, the rich title will pop up, and you will click on that, and you will type in whatever you desire. And I'm gonna go with what's the name of this beat? I actually gotta come up with a real name to this beat, so I'm gonna for now name it fuck, Rich. Okay, I'm gonna name it Rich. And then you would name it whatever you wanted the title is, or Otto Lee Productions, whatever. Oh, let's do that, yeah. Okay. Otto Lee Productions. Okay. And then you can choose your font, whatever you want. I like personally the Old English, but you can pick whatever you want, and I'm gonna go with we're gonna go with whatever. Okay. And then you can pick that, and you can pick bold or italic right under it with font face. I like italic, I like bold, both of them. And you can scroll down and go in more detail with it. All that stuff. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't need to. And then you would go to, you're going to want your cursor over on that so you can see what's going on. And then oh shit, I gotta plug in my laptop. Boom, there. See, Otto Lee Productions, it pops up. And you can mess with it, you can adjust the font size, you can do all that good stuff. But for now, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. And boom, you got that done. Now you can, it's in that one little spot, right? So you're gonna have to go to this tool and hit that and extend it to however long you want the words to appear. If you want it halfway or all the way, you can go to the end or halfway. And you would release it and bow, you got it. And then you hit the space bar to play, maybe, or you just hit play. The fuck. There we go, it just takes a minute. It's a very large program, so you're going to want a very good computer, otherwise don't even attempt to edit your own because your computer will fuck up. I have done it before. I tried to do it with my music stuff and it just did not work. A Walmart special is what I got and I paid for it. Almost blew up. So I went and got like an $800 computer that I can actually handle the good stuff. 2 of them. Anyway, that's how you do that, and it is still playing with the text on there. You can change the color, whatever. And moving on. So, after you get all that done, you're going to want to go to this rocket. Go to the rocket that is called Deliver. And click on it. Unless you have color to do, there's all sorts of coloring options. I'm not going to get into that because it could take forever. Green screening, you would go here too, and you know, the LUTs and all that good stuff. That's another video. I'm not doing that right now. And that's, yep. And then, anyway, after you get all that good stuff done, you would go to Deliver. Now that you got your video and everything, your color straightened out, I would do the title, name it Rich, whatever you'll remember, and then I would name at the end of it from Davinci, so you know where it's from and don't get it mixed up with a bunch of other stuff. Like, yeah. And you're going to want the location, you browse to wherever you want it to go, and scroll down, and I would go and come on. Oh, hang on, she's just locking up on me. There we go. Yes, you're going to want to go to Format. And you're going to want to change the format to whatever suits your needs. My needs would be MP4. It's, man, come on. There we go. MP4, go down to MP4 and switch it to MP4. You can do YouTube type, you can do Venmo, whatever you want to do. And you can switch the audio, the files, you can switch, render single clip individuals, all that good stuff, resolution, frame rate, quality. When it's a photo, you're going to want to go to restrict and go over to at least, wow, I don't have my mouse because I got everything else plugged in, but you're going to want to go at least over this number to make it really much better. 100,000, 10,000, whatever that is, KBS, KB-S/S, whatever. Okay, and then you got that done. But yeah, if it's a video, you might want to do something different. But now that you got that done, you make sure everything's good. Look down here, okay, well, everything looks good. Then you're going to want to add to render, and you will hit that. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want to actually render this. I am going to do more editing on this. This is just a sample for now. And add to render. It will pop up right over here on this side. Wow. There we go. Sorry about that. I had to let it focus for a second. It pops up right there, and then you're going to want to go down, or click on it, and then go down to Start Render. And it's going to start render, and then it should pop up in your files after it's done, and you're going to go to Files, and then click that, and then you will be able to find it, whatever you named it up here. Hopefully. I hope. Alrighty, and then you will have it. I think that wraps it up. I could get into more detail on this. I could get into a lot more detail because this is a very detailed software. But that's another video. I'm going to leave it at that for now. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate you. Alright, take it easy, guys. Peace.